fine.
Sorry I ruined our spa night, Mason.
Very interesting to watch and a nice spooky aspect to it. I really love when you put in like little tiny clues about what was going on. Like like you could tell what was going on, but I liked the television where you can hear them saying like, "Oh, women found deceased with their teeth missing," but she just kind of turns it off because she's very focused on herself. So little things like that. I really liked the color changing, depending on what was happening and like whether she was having like a moment or a freak out or whatnot. I think the color changing when the husband threw up his teeth was a really cool effect. So I thought that was great. I really love the shaky cinematography when she starts to have her little episodes, and and I like how it basically goes back to normal when the husband comes and kind of like proves that what she's seeing is not really there. I really love the fisheye shot too. I thought it was an interesting perspective with the heartbeat in the background. So I thought that was great.
I thought both of the performances were S tier Hollywood level star type performances, like excellent, excellent, both from both actors. Um, I really liked the intrigue. It kept me asking questions. It kept me like with the whole teeth thing, and then like seeing things that aren't there, and the TV muted and all that stuff. It was great, and that it was like stringing me along, like help, like having me asking questions, leaning forward. So mission accomplished there. Um, Also really like the cinematography. Uh, it was dark, but not like ugly dark. It was actually quite aesthetically pleasing dark, um, which I think worked for the story. And also, I know this may be not common, but I want to shout it out. The titles, the end credits, well done. I think there's something to be said for a good, unique end credit sequence, and I think y'all did well here. So
I thought the way in which you've gone about detailing the world and them was really engaging. That created some great suspense for the characters and the audience. I like that it was set in one location, really giving the actors room to grow and really shine light on what's actually happening around them. The connection between the actors were amazing, and overall, I thought this was a fun and engaging story with a great ending.
Keeps your attention the entire time, something that horror films that have a hard time doing with me, just because it's not a genre I'm into. This was one that felt so realistic. A pregnant woman with her fears, and it does put that what if you knew your future child could be a serial killer? It kind of has so many what ifs, and at times you're wondering if she's dreaming because when you're pregnant, you do sometimes have vivid dreams, but she's seen them in life. This woman, she had the foresight to know what was going to happen. This film really is, it's gripping, even for people who don't really like this genre, because it feels so relatable to a lot of women with that fear and when the idea that you know your body better than anyone else and don't let them tell you otherwise. But it also puts that what if scenario. What if the fears for your unborn child are true? And it puts all this into one, and it does it in such a beautiful way.
Quiet, creepy kind of horror. Really well written. Performances are strong. Good direction, and just the pacing throughout. Uh, yeah, it comes together in a really satisfying, creepy kind of way.
What set it apart for me was the narrative. You can really sense the dread and fear of what Mason could become in the future. Strong pace and direction. The main two performers are excellent. You can really sense the love and care they have for each other. The lead's portrayal of her hallucinations was well done. The modern apartment setting was also perfect. Excellent gory teeth, too.